beloved children of primary 4. Last time we looked at the major ethnic groups in Uganda. We looked at the 4 major ethnic groups in Uganda. We looked at the River Lake Nilotes, where we said that the River Lake Nilotes entered Uganda from the northern direction. And when they entered Uganda, they stood at a place called Obongo. Obongo is where the River Lake Nilotes first settled before spreading into other parts of Uganda. They also said that River Lake Nilotes are also called the Nilotics, or the Rose Speakers. Then what was their original homeland? The River Lake Nilotes originated from Bahel Gazelle. Then they also looked at the Western Bantu, a group of Bantu that entered Uganda through Western direction. So they can ask that why were the Western Bantu called so? They were called so because they entered Uganda through Western direction. Then they also looked at the Hamites. The Hamites entered Uganda through southwestern direction. And I told you that the Hamites formed the smallest population in Uganda. And also looked at the plain Nilotes. The plain Nilotes are also called the Nilo Hamites. And the plain Nilotes entered Uganda through northeastern direction. So those are some of the major ethnic groups that entered Uganda. Then today we are going to look at the plain Nilotes. We are going to look at the ethnic group that entered Uganda through northeastern direction. So if you look at the plain Nilotes entered Uganda through the northeastern direction. And the plain Nilotes are also called the Nile Hamites. So they can ask you to give another name for the plain Nilotes. So the plain Nilotes are also called the Nile Hamites. Then what was their occupation? So if you look at the plain Nilotes, they were cattle keepers, meaning they practiced cattle keeping. Then you can also look at the examples of the plain Nilotes in Uganda. Like if you look at this part of Uganda, what we call Karamoja region, or the northeastern part of Uganda. So you are going to look at the examples of the plain Nilotes in Uganda. One, we have the Karimojong. We have the Karimojong. We have the Jai. The spelling of Jai is J-I-E. Then we also have the Kumam. Kumam is K-U-M-A-M. Then we also have the Ranye as an example of the plain Nilotes. Why were the plain Nilotes called so? They were called so because they settled in the plain areas of Uganda. Like an example, I've talked about the Karimojong in northeastern part of Uganda. Then if you look at their origin, the plain Nilotes originated from the Ethiopian highlands. Then their occupation, they practiced cattle keeping. What were the reasons for their migration? So basing on their occupation, because we have said that if you look at the plain Nilotes, they practiced cattle keeping. So their major reason was look for areas that had enough water and pasture for their animals. Then they were also affected by the epidemic diseases. Then they also had internal and external conflicts. Then after looking at the plain Nilotes, we can also look at the highland Nilotes. If you look at the highland Nilotes, for an example, we have the Sabini in Uganda. The Sabini in Uganda are under the highland Nilotes. And the highland Nilotes settled in the mountainous areas of Uganda. An example, if you look at the highland Nilotes in Uganda, they settled on the slopes of Mountain Elgon. So they can ask you to give reasons why the highland Nilotes settled on the slopes of Mountain Elgon. One, the highland Nilotes settled on the slopes of Mountain Elgon because of fertile soil for crop growing. Then due to favorable climate, or you can say due to reliable rainfall. Let's look at the example in Uganda. We only have one example of the highland nilotes, and those are the Sabini. Sabini is S-A-B-I-N-Y. Then if you look at their reasons for their migration, they were the same, looking for water and pasture for their animals, overpopulation in their original homeland, internal and external conflicts, and also outbreak of epidemic diseases. So my beloved children of primary 4, still use the comprehensive atlas, or you can use MK to find out or to check or even to locate the major ethnic groups in Uganda. So when you are using that atlas, endeavor check the directions. The northeastern direction, you look at the northern direction. You also look at the western direction and also the southwestern direction. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you for being attentive to me.